Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. Today I am going to be playing with the Gargoyle palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. So if you want to see swatches and 3 looks, keep watching this video and let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with those who feel the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. How are you? I'm just dandy. It's a gloomy evening here in Maryland and we are going to be having some rain, so I need to make sure I bring my raincoat to work tomorrow because I'm on arrival and dismissal duty, and maybe I'll bring an umbrella for the kids. Anyway, let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer, and let's get this show on the road. A little bit of history with me and Unearthly Cosmetics. Unearthly Cosmetics is the very first indie brand that I ever discovered, and at the time they were Alien Cosmetics, and I fell in love right away. And ever since then, I've been in love with indie makeup. Now, Unearthly Cosmetics has grown so much throughout the years. They've changed up their formulas, they've changed up their style a little bit, but I have really enjoyed watching this brand expand and do lipstick and blush and just the vision, everything that they come out with. So I was very happy to receive this palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. So thank you as always for sending me the palettes because I really do treasure my Unearthly collection. So let me give you a little bit of information about it. This is the Gargoyle palette. She did not send me the lipsticks. I believe there are some lipsticks that come with it. There's a highlighter trio and there's Gargoyle lip gloss. Okay, so let me look at this. Let me just pull up a screen record really fast because I didn't realize we had all these other accoutrements. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't know there were all these other things. So we have the Gargoyle palette, and we'll come back to that. That is $68. I'll come back to that description. But there's also the liquid highlighter trio for $38. Ooh, those are pretty. Okay, let's look at the picture, the video. Oh yeah, now that's pretty. Look at that. That's really pretty. I just don't need any highlighters in my life, so I'm okay on that end. But those are $38. We have the lip gloss trio. Ooh. Okay, those are really sparkly. Let's take a look, take a gander. Oh, those are pretty unique shades. Oh, wow. Those, wow. Okay, yes. They've got the sparkle. All right, $25 for those. And then this is the Gargoyle Menacing Matte Liquid Lipstick Trio. I have a whole case of my Unearthly matte liquid lips and my glosses, and they're really good. So I didn't need any more of these, but these are very beautiful colors. Look at that black one. Very pretty shades. So those are all the items in the collection. Now let's talk about the palette because that's why we are here. And I'm gonna be showing you the palette, the packaging, and the swatches while I read the description. This palette is your go-to for exploring both dark, moody tones and radiant, shifting hues. The smooth, blendable formulas make it easy to achieve any look. 18 shades in fully magnetic, removable pans. So again, $68. And it does say that some of the shades are pressed pigment for cheeks. So let me go ahead and let you know which ones those are in case you're interested. Sinister Figure, Mystic Stone, Dismal Sky, Night Watcher. Those are pressed pigments for cheeks, and then the rest of them are eyeshadows. Unearthly Cosmetics is cruelty-free and vegan, and this palette has a shelf life of 24 months. If you are interested in anything from this collection, I do have a code. It's Frizzface, and it will save you 10%. So I just wanted to let you know that's also always in the description box, any codes that I have. So now that you've heard a little bit about the collection and the palette, I'm going to show you 3 looks. I'm going to do 1 look and then I'm going to create 1 on each eye, and then I'll be back at the end to let you know what I think about this palette. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get into this first look. Okay, I really want to start with Grim Morning. I have no idea where I want this look to go, but that shade is speaking to me, so we'll start and figure it out from there. I'm just taking this fluffy brush from BK Beauty. It's a 201 brush, and I'm gonna tap it off, and starting with Grim Morning. I'm just building this up. This is one of those really ethereal greens. I think it's really pretty. All right, and now I'm gonna take a smaller brush. Let's use this crease brush from Morphe. Let's go into Ancient Spire. I'm just putting Ancient Spire on the inner lid. All right, I got my setting spray, and well, it's not really a shader brush, but it's more of a flat brush that'll be good for shimmers. Let's find a good one. They're all so good. I think I actually want to go into Guardian, which is this shimmer right here. If you want to build it up even more, use your finger. That's what we have so far. All right, feel like I want something a little smokier, so I'll figure that out in a minute. But I'm gonna go into Grim Morning again, which was that green we started out with. I'm just gonna drag it underneath the lower lash line. So I'm going back into this BK Beauty. And I'm wondering, maybe we can use Deep Sleep, which is this gray here, and just kind of tap it. I don't want to cover up the green. That's what I'm worried about doing. Wait, you know, that's too big of a brush. Let's use a smaller brush. So I'm going to take this one. This still might not be small enough. We'll see. I'm just trying to blend the green and the gray because I really don't want to cover up that green, but I want a little bit of the gray. Lastly, we're gonna need an inner corner highlight, and I think I am going to use, all these are so pretty. I wonder, Dismal Sky, let's see if we can use that as an inner corner highlight. So I feel like this look looks pretty low key, but like a nice inner corner highlight pop would be so pretty. Let's just see. I hope it's not too dark. Ooh, no, it's pretty. So now we need a liner. You know, I really want to use this, but I feel like this one is really drying out. We can try it. This is from Natasha Denona, and it's the shade Camu Camu. I was thinking it would be cool to have something a little like neon because this look is so muted, but this one is just not working for me the way it used to. Something bright. I wanted something bright in the waterline, but not white. And that's a shame, because I would have really like made this look so good. This one's just not working for me anymore. You can see it, but it's not giving me like the pop that I wanted to have. Well, that's unfortunate, but I think you understand what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna zoom back out and get a mascara. All right, first look with Gargoyle. I really like it. It's really ethereal. I didn't really have a plan, but I think it came out really pretty. I think my favorite part is the inner corner highlight. So let me know your thoughts on it. All right, friends, so that is look number one. I am feeling it. I think it is so pretty and so like fairy ethereal. So let me know your thoughts on this one and we'll get into another look. All right, friends, we are back to do looks 2 and 3. Really enjoyed the first one. I ended up filming another video after that, and I was like, this really looks like ethereal and celestial. I was really happy with that look. Even though this palette does have some dark shades in it, that was just one way to do a light look. So I was really happy with it. I thought it was really cute. But I want to go into some bolder colors with this next look. So let's see what we can come up with. It's gonna be great. All right, for this look, I want to start with the shade Veil. I'm just taking my Sigma brush. I don't think I used this shade last time. I hope not. I'm wearing the NARS eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna just drag this out a little bit. And you know I have to do it, even though y'all know I don't like these shades too much. I'm gonna go into Midnight, and I'm gonna stick that in the outer corner. Actually, that's really pretty. I love these two blues together, actually. I'm not even mad. See, I'm glad I tried it. That looks so good. That blend is really pretty, actually. All right, I'm gonna go into Sinister Figure. I still have a little bit of blue on the brush, but that's okay, because a lot of this is gonna be covered up. Gonna go back into Veil. Ooh, that is deep. Okay. All right, and now we need a shimmer. I'm gonna use Forgotten Fortress. I'm gonna use that on the finger. This is the shade here. That is really nice. And we're gonna go into the under eye with Veil. And then we need our inner corner point. Get some spray. I want to go into the shade Awaken for the inner corner highlight. For liner, I'm going to take this one by ColourPop. It's called, I don't know what, because it came off. But that's what I'm going to use. It's one of the multi-chromes. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's pretty. Look at that waterline. That is gorgeous. All right, this is look number 2. Let me know your thoughts on that. I think that's really pretty, actually. All right, look number 3. I think what I want to do, I want to use this shade Perched. Maybe Perched in Ancient Spire. So we're going to go a little neutrally here. So we're going to use these two shades. I'm going to start with Ancient Spire. Now we'll go into Perched. Perched is like the perfect smoky brown shade. Really nice. I'm gonna use Menacing, which is this one. I'm gonna zoom in. That's pretty. That's gonna look really nice. These are like my favorite types of duochromes. I love these. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh, that is such a good shade. That is really good. Going into Ancient Spire on the under eye, and then Perched. And then we need another inner corner point. Let's do Eerie Echoes. This one right here, Eerie Echoes. All right, and for the liner, none other than Rich Brown by Melt. That's gonna be perfect. Just putting on my Bad Gal Bang mascara. And here are looks 2 and 3. I do want to mention that I'm wearing my Unearthly Cosmetics blush. I'm wearing this one. This one is, I want to say it's hazy. Yes, hazy. I thought that would be nice, not too dark, you know, to go with this look. I have on a gloss too. I don't know where it is. So I'll put the name of that like right here. And let's go ahead and get into my final thoughts on the Gargoyle palette. I love it. And you know what? I didn't think I was not going to love it, but I wasn't in love with the first look. Like, I liked it. You heard me say that I liked it, and I did, but I like these much better. To me, these two looks are more of the essence of the palette. It's dark and smoky. These two looks are the ones to me that really showcase the palette. However, I'm glad I did the light look because it shows that the palette has range and that you don't have to do a deep and grungy look. I'm also proud of myself for using the shade Midnight because I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like that. But I absolutely love the way this looks on the eye with the shimmer and the gray blue. It just kind of tones it down a little. It's like a smoky blue eye, and I think that looks really good. I would have to say this look is gonna be my favorite out of all three, just because I have been into like the brown eye looks. What makes it special is this duochrome, this menacing duochrome, because I think from far away, like from this distance, it looks like I just have a regular like smoky eye. But shades like this to me are so special, and that when you do get close, you realize like, oh, there's a little something else going on with the eye look, and those are my favorite looks. I'm really happy with this palette, and now it's making me want to get the Not Normal remastered, because I have the original Not Normal, but the remastered one looks so amazing. I'm just so happy with my Unearthly Cosmetics palettes, and I love how over the years, and I think I said this in the beginning, that they changed up their formula until they got it right. I remember in the very beginning, a lot of the shimmers were those like squishier duochromes that you could really press in. I don't want to say they were oily, but they were squishy. They were almost wet feeling. Then they went to the other end of the spectrum where the shimmers were just a little bit too hard pressed for my taste, and I was so sad because they had some really great color stories that came out, but the shimmers just weren't my favorite. They performed fine. They looked beautiful on the eye. They just weren't my favorite to physically experience and use. But as I have been saying, they have found their sweet spot with this latest formula. They are not hard pressed, but they're not squishy. I don't really get any fallout. I mean, they perform beautifully, and they continue to outdo themselves. I mean, when I think about some of the collections that have come out, the Dreamer collection, the Devour collection. I'm trying to think of what else I have over there because I'm missing. Sorcerer's Smoke, the Fall Magic Remastered. I don't know, there's so many. I'm so jelly. Like, all the palettes that have come out in this newer format have just been 10 out of 10. And the Gargoyle palette is no different. I think that if you like the Unearthly formula and you like this color story, you're gonna really enjoy this palette. I just think there's a variety of looks that you can get out of this, and it's cool tone, but it's got just a little bit of warmth there. And I'm just happy with everything about this palette, and I can't wait to figure out what other color combinations I can do with this. I think the shimmers in here are really, really nice. And I do see that they're almost like holochromes, but they're not doing too much for me because I don't really like holochromes too much. They're just really beautiful. So once again, a job well done by Unearthly Cosmetics, and I will continue to look forward to what they're gonna come out with next. So let me know if you purchased the palette and your thoughts on it. Are you waiting on it? Are you waiting for Black Friday? Black Friday is coming, and there's gonna be sales. And you know, with these fall and holiday releases, I know we have to be really picky about what we purchase. So let me know your thoughts on this one. But all in all, I really enjoyed using it. And I really like both of these looks, especially this one, y'all, especially this one. All right, thanks so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself, talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Go on,